Good morning, students. Today we discuss compound angle, particular trigonometric ratios of angles. Now we know that sin of a plus b, sin of a plus b is equal to sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Sin of a minus b, sin of a minus b is equal to sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Using these two formulas, we can derive the values of sin 15 cos 15. So first find the values of sin 15 degrees and cos 15 degrees. Consider sin 15. Originally 15 degrees can be split into so many ways, but using known values we can write sin 15 as sin 45 minus 30 degrees. 45 minus 30, it is nothing but 15 degrees. It is in the form sin a minus b. What is sin a minus b? Sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Compare with this one. Instead of a is equal to 45, instead of b is equal to 30. Use the basic sin of a minus b. Sin a means sin 45, cos b cos 30 minus cos a cos 45, sin b sin 30. Sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. What is sin 45? 1 by root 2. Cos 30, root 3 by 2. Cos 45, 1 by root 2. Sin 30, 1 by 2. 2 into root 2, 2 root 2, again 2 into root 2, 2 root 2. Now denominators are equal. Then 1 into root 3 divided by 2 root 2 minus 1 by 2 root 2. If denominators are equal, numerators are here subtracted. So therefore root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. So this is the value of sin 15 degrees. So sin 15 degrees is equal to root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. We can find another value, cos 15 degrees. Cos 15 degrees can be written as cos of 45 degrees minus 30 degrees. It is in the form cos a minus b. So what is cos a minus b? Cos a minus b is nothing but cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. Here compare with this one. Instead of a 45, instead of b 30 degrees. Replace a by 45, b by 30. So it becomes to cos 45 degrees into cos 30 degrees plus sin 45 degrees into sin 30 degrees. Cos 45, 1 by root 2, cos 30, root 3 by 2, sin 45, 1 by root 2, sin 30, 1 by 2. So 1 by root 2 into root 3 by 2 plus 1 by root 2 into 1 by 2. 2 into root 2, 2 root 2. Here also 2 root 2. Now 1 into root 3 by 2 root 2 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Denominators are equal, numerators are added. So therefore, root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. This is the value of cos 15. So we know the sin 15. Sin 15 root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. 15 can also be written as sin of 90 minus 75 also. 90 minus 75, 15. So it is in the form sin 90 minus theta. First quadrant, sin position positive. At this allied angle, sin is converted to cos. So its value cos 75 degrees. So sin 15, which is equal to cos 75, its value should be root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Cos 15 value root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. But cos 15 can also be written as 90 minus 75. Same, quadrant 1 positive changes as sin. So cos 15 value, which is equal to sin 75, the value should be root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Now to find the value of tan 15 and cot 15. Tan 15 and cot 15. Tan 15 we can write in two ways. Sin 15 by cos 15, using that one we can derive that one. Otherwise 15 can be written as 45 minus 30. So it is in the form tan A minus B. So what is tan A minus B? So tan of A minus B is nothing but tan A minus tan B divided by 1 plus tan A into tan B. So here A 45, B 30. So replace A by 45, B by 30, we get tan 45 minus tan 30 degrees divided by 1 plus tan 45 into tan 30 degrees. We know that tan 45 1, tan 30 value 1 by root 3. So 1 minus 1 by root 3 divided by 1 plus 1 into 1 by root 3. Numerator LCM root 3, denominator LCM also root 3. After LCM root 3 getting cancelled. So we get root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. So this is nothing but tan 15 degrees. But we can simplify this one also. We know that root 3 plus 1 conjugate nothing but root 3 minus 1. We are arranging both numerator and denominator, its conjugate. So tan 15 degrees. Tan 15 degrees is equal to root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1 into its conjugate root 3 minus 1 by root 3 minus 1. Numerator it is in the form a minus b into a minus b, but in denominator a plus b into a minus b. So a minus b into a minus b whole square. So root 3 minus 1 whole square divided by root 3 plus 1 into root 3 minus 1. A minus b whole square nothing but a square plus b square minus 2ab divided by a square root 3 whole square minus 1 square. 3 plus 1 4. 4 minus 2 root 3. 4 minus 2 root 3 divided by 3 minus 1. So 3 minus 1 2, 2 common and getting cancelled, 2 minus root 3. So tan 15, it's a simple form, nothing but 2 minus root 3, otherwise root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. This can be calculated another way. Tan 15 can be written as sin 15 by cos 15, root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2 by root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2, 2 root 2, 2 root 2 getting cancelled, we are getting same root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. Next, we can find another value, cot 15 degrees. Similar manner, cot 15. Cot 15, we can write 1 by tan 15. Reason they are reciprocal. So what is tan 15? 1 by tan 15, one way, root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. 1 by a by b, we can write b by a. So therefore, root 3 plus 1 divided by root 3 minus 1. We can write in simple manner also. Simple way means both numerator and denominator we are multiplied by conjugate of root 3 minus 1. Conjugate of root 3 minus 1 nothing but root 3 plus 1. So arrange root 3 plus 1 in both numerator and denominator. So we get root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 1. Numerator it is in the form a plus b into a plus b model, denominator a plus b into a minus b. So root 3 plus 1 whole square divided by root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1. So a plus b whole square expansion, 3 plus 1 plus 2 root 3 divided by a square minus 1 means 3 minus 1. 3 plus 1 nothing but 4. 4 plus 2 root 3 divided by 2. 2 common and getting cancelled, value should be 2 plus root 3. So therefore, tan 15 we can write in two ways, root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1, otherwise 2 minus root 3. Cot 15, root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1, otherwise 2 plus root 15. Next, problem solving trick. Sin 15 which is equal to cos 75, which is equal to root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Cos 15 is equal to sin 75, which is equal to root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Tan 15 is equal to cot 75 is equal to 2 minus root 3. Cot 15 is equal to tan 75 is equal to 2 plus root 3. And next, we can use tan a plus b. Using tan a plus b, we can derive some basics. Tan of 45 plus a. Tan of 45 plus a, it is in the form indirectly tan 45 plus a, tan a plus b model. So what is tan a plus b? So tan a plus b is nothing but tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. So tan of a plus b is equal to tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a into tan b. Using the formula, we can derive tan 45 plus a in different ways. Tan a means tan 45 means 1. Tan b means tan a divided by 1 minus tan 45 into tan a means 1 into tan a. So in anywhere 1 plus tan A by 1 minus tan A is there, replace instead by tan of 45 plus A. We can write in other way. We can convert into completely sin and cos. When it is to be possible means when we can write tan A as sin A by cos A. So 1 plus sin A divided by cos A whole divided by 1 minus sin A divided by cos A. LCM cos A. After LCM cos A they are getting cancelled. So we get cos A plus sin A divided by cos A minus sin A. So instead of tan 45 plus A, we can write in two ways. 1 plus tan A by 1 minus tan A or cos A plus sin A divided by cos A minus sin A. And if you change tan into cot, we know that tan theta can be written as cot of 90 minus theta. Using this basic tan of 45 plus theta, I can write cot of 90 minus of 45 plus theta. 90 minus 45, 45. So cot of 45 minus theta. So tan of 45 plus A can also be written as cot of 45 minus theta. So this is using these basics, tan 45 plus A can be written as three ways. 1 plus tan A by 1 minus tan A, cos A plus sin A by cos A minus sin A, or cot of 45 minus theta. And next we can derive the basics of sin of A plus B plus C and cos of A plus B plus C. First we can derive the value of sin of A plus B plus C. Sin of A plus B plus C indirectly sum of three angles, but we know the basic of sum of two angles of trigonometric ratio of sin and cos and tan and cot, but here sum of three angles of sin ratio. Condition: if A, B and C are any real number, so sin of A plus B plus C. For the sake of our convenience, A plus B is taken as some angle P. So let B plus C is equal to some angle P. Now sin of A plus B plus C reduced to sin of A plus B. So this is in the form sin of A plus B model. So sin of A plus B, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So using the formula we can derive sin A into cos B plus cos A into sin P. But what is P? Our assumption B plus C. So therefore sin A into cos of B plus C plus cos A into sin of B plus C. Again this is in the form cos A plus B formula model. Here also sin of A plus B model. So sin A into, what is cos A plus B? Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. So cos B into cos C, cos B into cos C minus sin B into sin C plus cos A into sin of B plus C. Sin of B plus C is nothing but sin B cos C plus cos B into sin C. We are multiply with sin A and multiply with cos A. So let us multiply what we get. Sin A into cos B cos C minus sin A sin B sin C, sin A into sin B into sin C, plus cos A into sin B into cos C plus cos A into cos B into sin C. We can write this total term in simple form. How to write? Sin of A plus B plus C is equal to sin A cos B cos C, again cos A sin B cos C, cos A cos B sin C. We can write these three terms as sigma sin A into cos B into cos A. Here sigma indicates summation. If you expand this sigma, we have three terms. Those three terms are like this: sin A cos B cos C, cos A sin B cos C, cos A cos B sin C, minus sin A into sin B into sin C. It is simply pi times of sin A. Pi indicates multiple, so means sin A into sin B into sin C. For example of sigma and pi, I can explain with one example. We know that related to triangle, lengths of sides are nothing but ABC. Of triangle ABC, expand sigma A. How to expand sigma A means A plus B plus C related to triangle. Similarly, sigma A square means A square plus B square plus C square, but pi times of A. How to expand? A into B into C. This is difference of sigma and pi. Sigma indicates multiple, pi indicates, sigma indicates summation, pi indicates multiple. So sin of A plus B plus C is over. Now we can consider cos of A plus B plus C. So what is cos of A plus B plus C? Is there any restriction for angles ABC? A, B and C are any real numbers. A, comma, B, comma, C are real. Then we can derive the value of cos of A plus B plus C. Now for the sake of our convenient, B plus C as angle P. So let B plus C is equal to P. Now sum of three angles convert into sum of two angles. We know that cos A plus B. Cos A plus B, cos A into cos P minus sin A into sin P. What is our assumption P here? B plus C. So replace P by B plus C. So we get cos A into cos of B plus C minus sin A into sin of B plus C. This is in the form again cos A plus B. This is sin A plus B. Use the formulas, we get cos A into cos of B plus C, cos B cos C minus sin B sin C, minus sin A into sin of B plus C sin B into cos C, my plus cos B into sin C. Once again, cos of A plus B model, cos A cos B minus sin A sin B, sin of A plus B model, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. We are multiply with cos A, we are multiply with sin A. Let us multiply what we get. Cos A cos B cos C, cos A cos B cos C minus cos A sin B sin C, minus multiply with sin A, we get sin A sin B cos C minus sin A cos B into sin C. Now we have 4 terms are there, we can write in simple manner cos A into cos B into cos C. Here is the product. I can write pi times of cos A. So pi times of cos A nothing but cos A into cos B into cos C. And then observe these 3 terms, there is a common minus. Here cos A sin B sin C, sin A sin B cos C, sin A cos B sin C. So I can write sigma sin A sin B cos C, sin A sin B cos C. So after expanding we have these 3 terms. So therefore this is the basic of cos of A plus B plus C. So cos of A plus B plus C is over. Now we can derive tan of A plus B plus C. So what is tan of A plus B plus C? Is there any restriction for ABC angles? None of A, B, C and A plus B plus C is an odd multiple of pi by 2. Odd multiple, M indicates multiple, means either A, B, C, A plus B plus C not given pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2 etc. So we can derive the value of tan of A plus B plus C. We know that tan A plus B only, but we can derive tan of A plus B plus C. So for the sake of our convenience, consider B plus C angle is equal to angle P. So now it convert into tan of A plus B. So it is in the form tan of A plus B. So tan A plus B, we know that tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A into tan B. What is our assumption angle P? B plus C. So therefore tan A plus tan of B, P means B plus C, divided by 1 minus tan A into tan of B plus C. Again it is in the form tan A plus B. Same formula we are applying, tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A tan B. Let us apply. So we get tan A plus tan B plus tan C by 1 minus tan B into tan C whole divided by 1 minus tan A into tan B plus tan C by 1 minus tan B into tan C. Both numerator and denominator 1 minus tan B tan C as LCM. After LCM they are getting cancelled. So after LCM, so this total term is multiplied with tan A. So tan A into 1 minus tan B into tan C. So therefore tan of A plus B plus C. Tan of A plus B plus C is equal to tan A minus tan A into tan B into tan C plus tan B plus tan C, tan B plus tan C whole divided by, after LCM, 1 minus tan B tan C and multiply with tan A, it becomes to minus tan A tan B minus into plus minus tan A into tan C. And observe, here is the tan A into tan B into tan C product. So we can write pi tan A. And remaining there are three terms, they are tan A plus tan B plus tan C. So I can write simply tan of A plus B plus C is equal to sigma tan A. So sigma tan A expansion nothing but tan A plus tan B plus tan C minus tan A into tan B into tan C nothing but pi times of tan A, means tan A into tan B into tan C divided by 1 minus. These three terms minus is the common term. After taking minus, tan A tan B tan B tan C tan C tan A. So I can write simply sigma tan A into tan B. Our convenient, in easy way, use the notations S1. S1 means sum of taken one at a time. Here 1 means tan A or tan B or tan C. So if you assume as S1, that S1 is taken as tan A plus tan B plus tan C for respective terms tan A, tan B, tan C, S1. S2 means sum of product of two terms taken at a time. Two terms taken at a time means for tan A, tan B, tan C, two terms means either tan A, tan B or tan B, tan C or tan C, tan A. So S2 indicates tan A into tan B plus tan B into tan C plus tan C into tan A. Observe, every term is product of two terms. S3, sum of product of three terms taken at a time. So for respective terms tan A, tan B, tan C, S3 notation nothing but tan A into tan B into tan C. So therefore tan of A plus B plus C we can write in simple manner S1 minus S3 divided by 1 minus. Now we can derive some more basics. What are they? Sin 2A cos 2A tan 2A values. Sin 2A, cos 2A, tan 2A. Now consider sin 2A. We know that 2A can be written as A plus A plus A. So this is in the form sin A plus B. So what is sin A plus B? Sin A into cos B plus cos A into sin B. Here instead of B, A. So sin A into cos A into sin A. Indirectly they are similar. So therefore 2 times of sin A into cos A. 2 times of sin A into cos A, it is the basic of sin 2A. So sin 2A is equal to 2 sin A into cos A. We can write sin 2A in terms of tan A also. So sin 2A in terms of tan A, how to write? 2 tan A divided by 1 plus tan square A. Is it possible or not possible? We have to check up. So consider RHS and we prove that LHS. RHS nothing but 2 tan A divided by 1 plus tan square A. We know that 1 plus tan square A from trigonometric identity secant square A. Tan A in terms of sine and cosine, we can write 2 sin A divided by cos A whole divided by 1 plus tan square A nothing but secant square A. Secant square A we can write 1 by cos square A. So, 2 times of sin A by cos A into 1 by cos square A, the reciprocal nothing but cos square A. 1 time cos A getting cancelled, 2 sin A cos A. So, 2 sin A cos A is nothing but sin 2A. So, sin 2A has 2 ways. One of them 2 sin A cos A, another one nothing but 2 tan A divided by 1 plus tan square A. Now, we shall move to cos 2A. Cos 2A has how many basics and what are they? Consider cos 2A. Cos 2A. Cos 2A can be written as cos of A plus A. So, cos of A plus A. It is in the form A plus B. Cos A plus B formula, cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. So, cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Here B means A. So, cos A into cos A, cos square A. Sin A into sin A, sin square A. So, cos 2A has one of the basic, cos square A minus sin square A. And using this basic, cos 2A can be converted into completely sine, completely cosine, completely tan. How to convert cos 2A in completely sin A? When just use from identity sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1, right? Cos square A is equal to 1 minus sin square A. So, therefore, cos square A minus sin square A. If you write instead of cos square A by 1 minus sin square A, so we get 1 minus sin square A minus sin square A. Minus sin square A minus sin square A minus 2 sin square A. So, cos 2A has another basic in terms of completely sine 1 minus 2 sin square A. So, this is another cos 2A basic. We can write cos 2A in terms of completely cosine. When instead of sin square A, from identity 1 minus cos square A. So, from cos square A minus sin square A, cos square A minus instead of sin square A 1 minus cos square A. Let us multiply with minus. So, it becomes to cos square A minus 1 plus cos square A. So, cos square A plus cos square A 2 cos square A. So, we can write 2 cos square A minus 1. This is another basic of cos 2A. We can derive completely in terms of tan. Cos 2A, cos 2A is equal to, cos 2A is equal to 1 minus tan square A divided by 1 plus tan square A. Is it correct or wrong? Let us check. We have to consider RHS and we prove that LHS. So, RHS nothing but 1 minus cos 2A, 1 minus tan square A, 1 minus tan square A divided by 1 plus tan square A. We know that tan square A in terms of sin and cos, sin square A by cos square A. Here also sin square A by cos square A. LCM should be cos square A. Let us take LCM. After LCM, it becomes to cos square A minus sin square A whole divided by cos square A plus sin square A. We know that cos square A plus sin square A, it is an identity 1. So, cos square A minus sin square A by 1. But cos square A minus sin square A value nothing but cos 2A. So, cos 2A has 4 ways. Cos square A minus sin square A, 1 minus 2 sin square A, 2 cos square A minus 1, 1 minus tan square A by 1 plus tan square A. We can derive from these two functions basics also. Another basics, what are they? We know that cos 2a. Cos 2a is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square A or 2 cos square A minus 1. Let us consider minus term into RHS side plus cos 2a convert into RHS side. This is LHS, this is RHS conversion. So, therefore, from this one we can write 2 sin square A is equal to 1 minus cos 2a. So, 1 minus cos 2a is equal to 2 sin square A. So, this is another basic. From this one we can write minus 1 converted taken into LHS side. So, 1 plus cos 2a. So, 1 plus cos 2a is equal to 2 cos square A. This is another basic. So, these are very useful degree to convert into linear. 2 sin square A is equal to 1 minus cos 2a, 2 cos square A is equal to 1 plus cos 2a. We can derive another one also. 2 sin square A is equal to 1 minus cos 2a. So, from this one sin square A is equal to 1 minus cos 2a by 2. Then we can write sin A. So, sin A is equal to plus or minus sin A is equal to plus or minus root over 1 minus cos 2a divided by 2. And using this one, 2 cos square A is equal to 1 plus cos 2a, cos square A is equal to 1 plus cos 2a by 2, cos A is equal to plus or minus cos A is equal to plus or minus root over 1 plus cos 2a divided by 2. And next we can derive tan 2a. So, how to express tan 2a? So, tan 2a, we can express this one as tan of a plus a. So, this is in the form tan a plus b model. So, tan a plus b nothing but tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. So, tan a plus tan a divided by 1 minus tan a into again tan a. So, tan a plus tan a 2 tan a. So, 2 tan a divided by 1 minus tan a into tan a tan square a. So, this is the basic of tan 2a. So, tan 2a is equal to 2 tan a divided by 1 minus tan square a. Just we discuss tan of 45 plus a. Tan of 45 plus a, we can write in terms of tan 1 plus tan a divided by 1 minus tan a, that is one way. We can write in another way in terms of cos and sin, cos a plus sin a divided by cos a minus sin a. We can write in another way also. We are arranging both numerator and denominator by cos a plus sin a. So, it becomes to cos a plus sin a whole square, but denominator cos a minus sin a into cos a plus sin a. So, cos a plus sin a whole square a plus b whole square model, after expanding a square plus b square plus 2ab, a square plus b square means cos square a plus sin square a, that is 1, 2ab means 2 sin a cos a sin 2a. So, therefore, 1 plus sin 2a divided by cos a minus sin a into cos a plus sin a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square, cos square a minus sin square a, that is nothing but cos 2a. This is another way of tan 45 plus a. We can express as 1 by cos 2a plus sin 2a by cos 2a. 1 by cos 2a nothing but secant 2a, sin 2a by cos 2a nothing but tan 2a. We can write in another way tan 45 plus a in terms of cotangent also. So, cot of 45 minus a. So, keep in your mind tan of 45 plus a, we can split into 5 ways, out of them in terms of tan, in terms of cosine and sine, in terms of sine and cos, and in terms of secant and tan, and in terms of cot. You can use this basic tan of 45 minus a, tan of 45 plus a by 2 tan of 45 minus a by 2 similar models.